That could hurt you too, because they give you refunds. That can hurt you.
Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the John Deere Classic is about to start.
Yeah, because they don't.
You could join us for
This year, my school benefited me.
Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich.
Because I paid $2,000 and fucking I paid $2,000 out of pocket. So I wrote that on my taxes. I'm like, I paid $2,000 out of pocket. So they gave me a $1,000 credit loan. Or it's not an American credit loan. He files. He has to file. Anyone, if you make over 9,000, you by law you have to file. But you don't have a W-2 because you don't have a job. You make it from the government, so that doesn't count. Because you don't pay taxes. Yeah, that's why. So how can you file taxes when you don't pay taxes? You make 9,000, but you're not buying it from a job. If you make it from a job, you have to do.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
No, because taxes can be funny. This year I made $1,000. I'm getting $1,000 back from it. I know some people 1 year, 2 years ago. I know someone got $8,000 back from taxes. You can make a lot from taxes.
Here we have a par 5.
Par 5, 551 yards long. Players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
Yeah, that's how I always do mine.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot on the second.
It's easy. All you do, it takes me literally 4 seconds to do mine. Everything's always placed in for mine. I just gotta put in everything's information. Since I already have an account, everything's saved. All my dress stuff. I gotta sit there and say, yeah, did anything change this year? I'm like, nope. So I just hit nope, and I just hit boom. Then it would ask me how much money I paid in medical bills, how much money I paid in school bills. I would sit there and put them out.
Putt is underway.
And that will drop in for birdie.
It was not that hard, Derek. This is literally, you don't really do anything. It literally takes 2 seconds to do. All you gotta do is answer questions. That's all you're doing.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill.
And most questions you answer are no to. All you gotta do is fill out the amount you made. You fill out two boxes.
Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
And let's catch this action from just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
He's a long way away.
You do free. You do the free version. You get free. You don't want to pay. Well, you pay when you don't need to pay.
Anxiety out of the next one. Beautifully judged. Let's get back to
Yeah, you don't need no pay for all that stuff. Why do you want to pay for someone to tell you what to do? You just hit free. Don't pay for anything. If it asks for any money that says anything, if it says any money, you don't click on it.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
Yeah, you hit that one. Cause you don't need to do all the other stuff.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. That limits the damage.
He can't because he doesn't have anything. He doesn't have a W-2.
And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Yeah, she has a W-2. She wore it.
Never a good thing.
And after a bogey at the last,
Yeah, she would need it.
Par 4, 448 yards.
Yeah, she would need her W-2s to do it.
Missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Come on, Dark. Oh my God.
Just a short time ago.
This is his third.
That was well done.
How do you do it wrong? All you do is answer questions.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot here on the fourth.
What did she do that year?
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Yeah, I don't know why. What did she put you on for as what? But y'all weren't really married, so you shouldn't have done that.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
You fire single. You don't fire as married. You do not have a marriage license, so you can't. Technically, what you did was you could have gotten in big trouble for that. Because you're not married. Engaged is not married. You don't have a marriage license. It doesn't say engaged on there. It says married, widow, divorced.
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And I don't know why you put married in, because putting married did not help you. It doesn't even.
429 yards of this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot.
That's the reason why she can't do it, because that one mistake. And any other time, everything else is you're. Yeah, she's not dependent. No one can claim her. Oh, I don't want to watch fucking ad.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
A bit short with that effort.
Getting ready to play their third. Time now for the fourth shot. That's silky touch around the greens. A lovely shot to chip in. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
That should find the fairway. Let's have a look at this highlight. Mad Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Yeah, it's only works for current year that you're in. We're staring on current year. We didn't finish the whole year, so it should have the awards. Even though the regular season done, it might mess up on the awards. I don't know, but the playoff Super Bowl thing, we didn't do Super Bowl yet. I don't think the awards. It haven't announced who won the awards yet. Didn't say who won the MVP because it might get after the Super Bowl.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Yeah, because they usually announce the Super Bowl week.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Oh, so close.
Oh, these bogeys.
Let's make this putt. You'll move inside the top 20 if you do. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
I gotta go out.
Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard.
Oh my God, how much she don't spin?
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Should find the green here. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 10. Remember, putting is a finesse game. Well, a 9-foot chance here. It was on a good line. And this one will be for bogey. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot of the 8.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
I believe the finish last season. Look, it's the perfect time to finish it. All these updates. The biggest update. This is going to be the last update, too. This is definitely the last update. You hear me? That's pretty much the last update. Of valuing players and draft picks from their own opponents. This creates a situational concept in franchise that we see all the time in the NFL. Just because a team is more open with trading a draft pick in a championship potential window doesn't mean that that team should or does not still value draft picks at all as a core philosophy. There's also some player value modifiers as well.
Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened.
For players in the first year of their contracts, players who are rookies, they added logic to no longer apply a bonus for first year of contract value to players who are only signed to a 1-year contract. Previously, all players on 1-year contract were receiving a value bonus.
It looked like it came out of a cannon.
Long-term contract. They also did some age value to where every player position received a new customized age value curve to keep player values authentically updated as players get older in franchise. As players age,
let's make our way to the 10th hole for this impressive play. Ian Poulter comes up with a beauty here.
See, that's why his dad was in America, all American. That was her dad.
Well, that's high quality. I'm sure
Layla.
But for it to go in, that's awesome.
Yeah, that was kissing that girl. His dad's different. He that's not how he looked like in season 2.
And back to the course with the...
They got a new actor for it. Make it look weird. Cause it's not their fault. Her dad could not be in it. The other actor could not be in it due to COVID restrictions. Unless you kill his territory, make him die or something. They didn't want to do that.
They will definitely be upset.
Nothing. He's watching. I'm like, who is that guy? No, I think that's the ghost cheating on with her, because that's why Precious asked Coop if she was married, and she said yeah, she's married, and she was like, why? I'm like, I was just wondering, because she saw her kiss. So she's cheating, and she's a girl I think who stole her song. Yeah, that's a girl who stole her song. They stole her song. Yep. Which that's why she sued them, because that's technically what she did. What they did is wrong. That's why she went to the other girl to get her out of it. Mo. And Mo got them. Mo went after them, and once Mo went, they were. Mo has that power. And I don't like who thinks Mo is a bad person. Mo ain't a bad person. She's trying to fix everything. That's what she's trying to do. Because she's tired of the same thing too. She's tired of what. But Coop's like, I don't think you're a good person. Coop just doesn't. But she's the one who did it. She's the one that got Spencer killed. Because she kept getting involved in it when Spencer and like Toronto, and when yeah, Spencer told him don't go with Sean.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Par 5.
Stay away from him, but no, you didn't listen.
Players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one.
So it's like the last update in the game, or just basically the last? No, it's not the
Down
last update.
Broadway.
So the last update that involves the threes that they said they would do.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
What the hell?
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in two there.
What's wrong with Ken?
Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
Well, I can get an eagle.
There's a gallant attempt. Wow, almost an eagle.
22 on the PS5. First one actually comes out PS5. It's gonna be probably the best Madden ever.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
Madden 22. Why Madden 20?
Now, what did you see there in that
You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Right to E3 conference in June.
28-yard tree line hole, difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot.
What does that mean? That mean they don't have offense coordinators?
Yeah, that's right. What?
That's the Bears offense coordinator?
That's the offensive coordinator.
They're adding that next year.
Let's see. This one, not worried. The offense coordinator, yep, I can tell. Defense, now let's see. Blue, talent tree, sweat.
Game day is like, I think game day goals. Yeah, those goals. Like, what the hell?
And here we go. Talent board. I can't read. It's like blurry. It's like. And what it says staff managing on the top. You're managing your staff. And for that, right there,
Yep.
you just get.
Because they finally add. And they always have all those. Yeah, because everything is so new. I can't wait. I'm going to be playing with my Bucks.
They're
Tom.
offensive coordinator. They don't have any Chuck Gunn defense coordinator.
For who? The Bears?
Yeah, they need it. I like Joe. Oh, I think he right now, Joe. But I'm saying like.
They might. I think they just. That's just for example right now, Ian. Because they have to sign them. They didn't sign them yet. They might add. If they don't, if they're fake, then at least you still can hire.
Hopefully, there's some other stuff on top of that. And then you know, all the guys, they show.
And here we are with the third shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. That's an
4K
impressive
60.
Judging it
That's the 4K.
This
That's the
putt's
video.
about
That's the
4
high
feet to the hole.
definition. Yeah, it's in 4K. Which PC? We have a 4K TV.
Take that.
Your TV's not 4K. Unless you play in your room.
And with that, we'll stay right there at even par.
It's definitely that because
Time to make a move. The tee is yours
they
here at the
listen
12th
to
hole.
people want. They know they get a lot
Plays
of points.
208 yards from the
PS2
back.
version.
Saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Yeah, unless they might have everybody. Some coaches might be fake because not every coach might sign. So like Josh McDaniel might not sign. You know, they need to sign with those people. Now Rockies have a.
No, that's Korea Stadium, I think.
Oh,
But I think they'll have stuff that you can like from Team Stadium. See that like is the Rockies water.
John,
yeah, they got Rockies.
They
That's why.
probably have every customization of the team own, like most seats. You see it though, look at it'd be weird playing custom stadium. I'm not crazy, but you can see people custom stadium. You can like make a fun
It'd be
stadium
big.
online.
You know, it'd be good for if you do
Online.
AAA. It'd be good for AAA. You create a AAA stadium. 'Cause most AAA stadiums are not real, anyways.
So make everybody go close to the stadium.
so
Some people would. I'd be down for like for a show
even overall.
for that team.
Yeah, because some teams like no, some teams have some teams have fantasy stadium. Like that one team plays on the beach. I'm like,
Par four backup.
That would be useful. Someone could use it for that.
Widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid
I
all
started that.
second shot up the hill.
So they find like in the mountain, you can put it in a zone area. It's the fun.
or just like they have always fantasy stadiums where you play in the beach. So it's not like
So we got like a neat well.
Yes,
You
next
beat
one from
a
the
well
bench.
baseball
Yeah,
team
they
had
parred
their
this
own
hole
statues.
yesterday, but from easier circumstances today,
They
a little more
said the
difficult,
team name.
but
You
still
know, the
doable.
logo. Take the wall. I don't like the wall. But look at the big ass scoreboard.
It would be cool to make a stadium. It's
Play
just,
there,
Yeah, no, I ain't going. Just go online. Play it or something.
just if I'm relocate my
What would
team,
that be,
my team
boss?
wants a new stadium. That I'm not getting a new stadium. I don't need a new
They're
stadium.
not that. That's like they're doing triple A. See, they have it already set like a triple A.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card.
Look at the colors. Look at the color, but with no detail.
Hey,
What
nice
was
looking
this?
line.
Mini
Oh, I love a player
friendly
with big
club?
heart. You showed
A
plenty
club?
there.
Why
In the
that?
bunker with their
It's
tee
here at the
shot, and
Coke
that is
Ball
a
in
very
Giant Stadium.
good save.
And that
What?
par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
If
A
you feel the way, you can
placemaker.
certainly take driver out, but I suspect
A
a lot of
what?
players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet
What is a
simple
pacemaker?
second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Taking medical leaves at accident. The high serious greatest pacemaker. Common surgery.
Well, because he's old.
All the managers in baseball older. All of them 60.
This one should find the
They
rough.
shouldn't be managing, period.
And then on the ground, John McCarthy would have a better look at this. How's it
There you
lie?
go, true.
Well, this isn't too dramatic here. These are some
If he has a health issue, he should focus on that.
on this one.
Just resign and let someone else take over. He's going to be a distraction to the whole team.
Handy effort, that one. Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
Especially if he needs a peacekeep. That thing. Usually, when you have that, that means you're limited.
And he was shocked, which he's dumb if he's shocked. I don't know why he was shocked. That JJ wants to Hawkins. Like Hawkins on there. He obviously don't know football. He doesn't know nothing. That's right.
So before we start the actual recap, I need to go on a 20-second rant because I don't know why Major League Baseball does not invest into spring training. I have no idea why half the clips in today's recap are going to be from someone's iPhone, some dude named Peter or Jimmy or Jessica who is in the top row of the catwalk of these spring training games. Why don't we get the clips from them as opposed to clips that we from Major League Baseball? Why is there not a stationary HD camera giving us a live feed of every single game? I don't understand that. Stop the blackouts. Let's get social media cameras at every single game and put it out into the world. It's not that hard. Okay. Anyways, sorry, I ran these. What's going on, everyone? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to yet another MLB recap. Sorry, I got a little bit flustered in the intro, but you know what? It has to be said. A lot of people have been ranting on Twitter, and I wanted to give you guys a
That's the thing, though. See, he can't.
to be honest with you, blackouts.
When you have a peacemaker, he might not be able to coach. He can't know because it's a device they put in you. He cannot be by cell phones, headphones, because it's like a magnet. It will affect his thingy.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
Yeah, maybe he has an iPhone 12.
Quick there.
He
Gets
has.
to the second shot
He's
window.
And now for that good play, moving up the
no. You can
leaderboard.
still have a phone. It's just
You've arrived at a par 4.
what's wrong with the iPhone? So what happened with the iPhone 12 then? Yeah, anything. It's you can't really be by anything radioactive with a peacemaker. But you can, but you have to be careful.
That much more of a joy to me. Anyways, Francisco Lindor made a key stop. I don't believe that he got a base hit.
John, what's this one looking like?
For whatever reason,
Well, guys, very deep in this rough. This is gonna take some. This is gonna take some precision engineering to get out of this one.
almost has a 7-3. Starts off slow. You know, it's been happening, and it's really a fun.
Looks to have opted for the 8 iron. Well, this should be unpredictable. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault missing the green.
That shot goes down, and that will be for birdie.
Whoa, check this out. In Fuego, dialed in, call it what you will.
Who, Francisco Renero?
Thank you very much.
Who, Francisco Renero?
Third shot.
Renero's about leadoff probably. Because cleanup is Smith. That's what the Mets projected lineup was. Donovan Smith's about cleanup.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
I don't even know who my leadoff hitter is.
Ooh, right down the hole. And this next putt is for bogey. And 1 over par now, heading to the stretch. A chance to lift. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say
Oh,
the
yeah,
least.
a call.
Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun
It's
little
a car movie on the road. I think he hit a car movie. How's that safe?
Looks like they're
Well,
going to
it's like
continue.
that in high school. Like when you drive
Like,
like
driving could get hit and die.
it's like that with Westview, Ian. When we go past Westview and they have the little kids baseball field right there. But most likely the kids won't hit that far. But in the maybe one, sometime it could happen, Ian.
Closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Everything's possible. You never know if someone just.
3 feet to go here.
You don't be paying attention that the ball's gonna be coming. You be driving moving straight, you can get hit.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ooh, nice line. And in it goes for the
Yeah,
par.
maybe Greg went to Dodgers.
I think it's gonna do that.
Our leader is
He's
enjoying
been
a
good.
3-stroke
Regular season.
advantage.
But when it's in the postseason, he can beat him. That's why I hope the Mets play him in the postseason. And the Mets destroy him. You know, the biggest mistake was not going to the Mets, you dumbass. Because you go 1-1 with Jacob DeGrom. Say if he's pitching against DeGrom, you're going to lose that matchup. DeGrom's on pitcher's playout, and he's going to have the worst game of his life. You know what I
The
mean?
Mets should definitely make the playoffs. The Mets don't make the playoffs this year then.
I think they should make it no matter what. Even if they have injuries, they still should.
The way the lineup is, the pitching staff, they have a whole complete.
Best rhythm in the game.
This is their year. It's just like the Town 15. They might be better than that year.
Second shot here on the 17th hole.
Hey, you put after the Yankees fans, but you don't want to see this too.
Yeah, y'all did the same thing before. And y'all didn't win the World Series. Y'all still lost that.
It's heading to the rough
They did in
right
the
now.
regular season. Yankees. And when they cheat, when they did the same.
Astros when they cheated too. You said
Ready to play their game.
Every team has done it. Every team still signs.
This would be a great up and down.
No, because it's like they signal the player. It's like an inner. Sneeze.
Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. And in it goes. No movements up or down on the leaderboard.
And Winnie's just been sleeping the whole still.
no, and this one I hate about it.
Teeing off here.
Yeah,
All they knew was pitch coming. They didn't know where it was going to be located or anything. But it does help you.
They went 60 0 in the playoffs. No, that's how I look at it. And if you look at it, they didn't work out.
They only did that home game. They had to win the Mecca at home.
No, there you go.
And so what was that? They didn't do it on road game because they couldn't. So
Said they should have cheated. I'm like, yeah, but they grew a stick. And then here's the other thing. It was there's 3 Dodgers hitters.
and they still struck out the most.
Okay, the pitching didn't cheat. The 3 best Dodgers hitters were batting like 100.
Yeah, I know. So like, it's all nonsense.
Like 180. They got shut down the whole series. Boy, if you want to explain that.
There's only one game I think where it benefited them. It was the home game when they had the high-scoring game against the Dodgers. That's the only game I think it worked. That's why they were able to stay with the Dodgers.
Hold this. Sign off on a 73.
Maybe that's the only game they did it, probably at home.
The Dodgers did the same thing too.
That's frustrating. And this one will be for double bogey. And that'll bring his tournament to a close. That's one of those performances where they're going to get a lot more positives out of it than negatives, wouldn't you say?
They should, absolutely.
I think it helped them mostly against the Yankees.
I'm Lou Helvey, alongside Rich Bean.
Because I think we do the...
Folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Like, that's why you go and put Spain somewhere. You could tell someone to pick their K throwing fastball.
No, because it's... The guy in second base can tell you what pitch they're throwing. You know that. You hear me? The guy in second base can tell you what pitch they're throwing. That's legal. As long as you don't use technology to tell them. I lost a spot. Wow. So 16. Who goes first? You don't have a game? Oh, you already did your game.